Welcome back to today's More Report Chart Exposures on Tuesday, the 2nd of February, with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Let's look at this cable chart, and it's a very choppy chart, isn't it? The last 5 candles have had open close, so just the body of the candles have been more than 100 pips on every day of the last 5 days. But there's still no direction, and you still see up, down, up, down, up. Is it going to be another down day? Well, it certainly looks like it. Down 70 ticks at the moment. So, again, retracing the move. You're not really seeing any real traction in this recovery. There is sort of momentum indication, and momentum indicators are still improving though. But there's only really a creep higher. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a solid run higher, because obviously on a net basis, and the only reason it's on a net basis is because the 5th candle of the last 5, which have been alternative up and down days, has been up. But today we're back down again, 80 ticks down on the day, retracing yesterday's move. Interesting that we're now back at the 43.50 mark. 43.50 being an old pivot level. As we speak, we've retraced to that. So the question being, is this where we're going to find support? Well, the momentum indicators are corrective. Hourly momentum on the stochastics, MACD, and RSI are all suggesting further correction. Initially you've got that support at 43.50, but then if that gets broken, your chances are you're probably back at 42.35 again, which is sort of pivot level again. It's just continuing to retrace some of that move. So no real direction in this cable chart. It's sort of playing out what I see as this choppy consolidation, really. I don't see it as a recovery anymore, because of the broken base pattern. We had that base pattern that I spoke about, this head and shoulders reversal, but that got aborted by this move to 41.50 on Friday. Even though we've had that sharp recovery once again, 300 ticks almost, isn't it, from Friday's low up to yesterday's high. It's incredible that the wild swings that we're seeing on cable at the moment is just indicative of a market that doesn't really know the direction it needs to be in. It's massive uncertainty. We're seeing wild swings from oversold on the RSI to overbought very quickly. Obviously 300 ticks, almost 300 ticks of upside. Now again, we're just retracing again, aren't we? Already almost sort of 100 ticks of retracement gone on. Just really doesn't know the direction it's going in. A very slight upside, you'd argue, with the moving averages rising on the hourly chart, but again, you're not really seeing too much of traction, and I think this is just a continuation of what's going to be a choppy consolidation on cable now. Obviously we've got the resistance coming in around that 44.50 area, 44.45. 44.90 is also another resistance, because that is the next key pivot level. 44.90, old support becomes new resistance. That's a level that you need to watch out for. But yeah, it's still struggling to gain traction, and I think that's going to continue. So I wish you good luck in your trading on cable, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.